Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mariam Data Science Valley and this is my show Mariam Talks and welcome to our show. Oh, an interview today. My special guest name is Energy alchemista. So welcome our show and interview and thanks for coming this interview and giving precious time. First of all, I asked many questions for life journey and life experience and work experience. So, hi, how are you?
I am blessed. Thank you so much. I have a million questions too. So I love the title of your show. Thank you so much. I am so blessed to be here.
Thanks for coming my interview and giving a precious time.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
so
kind of
first
late
of
there.
all, okay, so
Go ahead.
first of all, please introduce yourself in my viewers.
Hello, everyone. My name is Trey Urban, and I am your energy alchemista. How did I get that name, you guys? I was paralyzed in a car accident in 2010, and I was told I would never walk again. But I didn't like that prescription. So that began my healing journey. But I have been blessed that I was born with generational gifts that in my healing journey to walk again also I don't know, I guess came back to life. So now I am on a mission not only to continue to heal my body, but also to help everyone else who is stuck or who for me paralysis, I believe, comes mentally. Sometimes we get paralyzed because of our thoughts, or we get paralyzed emotionally, and then we can't do things because we're too afraid to be bold. And or spiritually, some of us don't believe that we're loved or don't feel like we belong here, and that's not the truth. And so that paralyzes us from our best life, and not just physically. So I understand that people get paralyzed for so many reasons. In my journey to walk again, I discovered how I was paralyzed. So now I just love that I am here in my mission, in my passion, helping others as I help myself. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, my pleasure. So, what is your background, family?
So I am mostly Native American. I'm about 51% Native American. I have about 26% Spanish and some African American and some Asian, but mostly, the native comes in. And you guys, I'm born out here in Colorado, the Mile High City, and I have 3 children. I have 6 grandchildren, and I have 3 great grandchildren. I was born with an ability to see energy and perceive energy at a whole heightened level more than other people. So I could actually see energy as like ghosts or spirit. I can see people's energy and feel their energy. I'm highly empathic. I have intuitive gifts that I was blessed to be born with. And so through my journey of life, of learning how to parent, how to navigate so many, I call them moments of impact, these things that stop you in your life. So with that amazing information, I now help other people. I've had properties all over the world. I've had a lot of money. I've been broke and lived on the streets and everything in between. So the wisdom that I share now, I love that. I use that wisdom to help other people in their life. So thank you for asking.
Okay, that's very amazing. So, where are you from? Like hometown?
Yeah, my hometown is Denver, Denver, Colorado. Born and raised
Okay.
there up until recently. I've always lived there.
Okay, what are the experience of your life and work?
Well, you know what I love now, my experience now as a holistic healer is I love that not only do I get to experience this, but I've wrote about it. So, and I recently just published my third book. I'm a best-selling author in 13 different countries around the world. So my latest book I just got done publishing is called Release Trauma to Triumph, where I really share my story about how it felt like right before I was paralyzed and getting paralyzed, and really what it took for me to be able to walk again, and the shifting in my mindset, and really shifting or gaining control of my emotions, and tapping into that spiritual self. So that's one of my favorite things. So now with this book, Release Trauma to Triumph, it's on sale at Amazon. So anybody can get it anywhere. But in this book, it is my journey to help not only others to understand what it takes, but to really hold their hand through the process. Because when I was in pain and broken, I was desperate. I was desperate for help. So that's what I want to be. And so now that's what I really spend my time doing. I my YouTube channel is amazing. So if you guys want to tap in, go to Trey Urban, just like it's spelled right there. Oh, right there. Right there on the little thing, TRA Urban. And on YouTube, I have shorts every day, and I love sharing the information that I have about how to shift your energy, how to think better, how to feel better. And I love going live and having great conversations like you guys. So I'd come and join some lives over there with me.
Okay, so what is your work?
I'm a holistic healer. So I'm what I do is I provide alternative health practices. So I am a Reiki master teacher. I use my energy, but more importantly, I have a multitude of skills because in as I learned how to heal myself, I not only learned Reiki, I learned mindset practices. I became an emotion code releaser. I have so many things that I use for the holistic health, but I also love teaching. I love speaking and I love training. So some of my favorite things is I get to speak all over the world and teach people about how to heal their bodies, how through their mind and through their well-being. So it's my great pleasure to do that.
Okay, so how do doing in your free time?
Or what I do in my free time. You know what? I love to dance, and I am blessed to have the most amazing king in the world. So I love spending time with the love of my life, and I love spending time with my kids. I'm raising my granddaughter. I have custody of my three grandkids, and she's the youngest. So she's a cheerleader. So I love to go out and watch her cheer and support her. And really, I love spending time out in nature every day for a little while just to connect with creator god, source of what I believe of all things, and help me to just realign with my life and stay in a place of peace and joy and gratitude, because life is hard. Life is always going to have stuff happening.
Okay, that's good. So, what is your favorite dishes?
Oh my gosh, I love all food. I love Thai and Vietnamese food a lot. So I love noodle bowls and stir fries. I love Mexican food. I love cooking it. I love Italian food, spaghettis, and yes, I love crab legs. All I love all kinds. I like anything except for melons. No watermelons, no honeydew melons, but anything else, it is good. I love rice. I love in dishes from India. I love curry. Yes. Oh, I love all. I love food.
Okay, so do you like traveling?
I love to travel. I've actually been on, I don't know, about 11 cruises all over. I've been to every island in the Caribbean, Western, Eastern. I've traveled all over Mexico. Yes, I'm excited to branch out and go other areas. I love to travel and I love speaking. So I love that I create my life so I get paid to go wherever I want to go and I get paid to do whatever I want to do. So yes, I love traveling.
Okay, that's great. So what do you think is interested and not interested?
Or what are things I'm interested in? Everything.
Yes,
I
and am not interested.
Yeah, so I'm interested in learning. So for me, anything that catches my interest or anything that um makes me feel some kind of way, either like I don't believe that or you know what I mean? So I love just discovering information because I know that that is something I'm supposed to pursue. So you guys, if you guys have questions or even if stuff kind of frustrates you or makes you mad, it's because you're supposed to learn more about that. So anytime you get any kind of curiosity or any feelings that you feel strongly, good or bad, pursue it. It's going to help you. So I love researching, learning, growing, reading books. But you know the things I don't like? I don't like it when people don't do what they say they're going to do. That really bothers me. And because I have trust issues. So I understand that, but and I don't like melons and I don't I don't like to live a life where I have to do the same thing every day. I love adventure. So I love that I get to create my life so it's different every single day. Hopefully that was good answers.
Okay, that's very great. So do you love animals?
I love animals. Oh my gosh, I love all animals and I think because my energy is so pure and loving that I kind of am like the characters in the Disney where the all the animals like to come to me. And so if I'm out in nature, all the animals will come to me. All of them. Squirrels, anything, the birds, they sing to me because I just think they recognize that my energy. I was a dog behavior specialist for many years after I was paralyzed to keep me walking again and to help me to walk better. So I learned so much about dogs. Yes, I love all animals.
Okay, so please tell me your two good habits and bad habits.
Oh, best habits is I really eat well. I exercise. So I believe that we all have like four energy bodies. We have the mental body that's thinking, the emotional body that's, causing us all that havoc, being worried or concerned or insecure and then we have our spiritual body all within this physical body. So I believe they all need to be fed, right? Nourished somehow. They all need exercise and they all need rest. So I, with great focus every single day, make sure that I'm caring for my physical body, my mental, emotional, and spiritual body so that I could really take care of myself. And what was the other question? What was the don'ts?
Okay, so how do you manage your time in your life?
Oh, manage my time. Oh, so I'm very organized because I understand that. So for me, every single day is going to look different. So it's important that I have things on my list that I make sure and take care of every day. So some days I do a lot of recording, some days I record for my own self. So in these times I have to make sure that I have time for me to like go to the bathroom and eat and drink and more importantly that I make time to rest and spend time with the people I really love and care about. So I use my calendar like nobody's business. Let me tell you, my Google Calendar, has alerts, events, tasks. That's how I organize my life. Google Calendar.
Okay, that's weird. So what is your hobbies?
What is my what, honey?
hobbies?
Hmm. I'm not understanding you.
Okay, I can again repeat it. What is your hobby?
Oh, what am I hoping for? Like in life? Oh, I hope to be the top transformational holistic healer in the world, having transformed a multitude of lives, and I have an ability to help people like with generational healing, and when I help them, all of their whole family gets better. So it is my great hope to continue to not only raise the awareness that everybody could have an amazing life, but then to show them how to do it or help them get there so that everybody can thrive and everyone can be in peace and joy and happiness, and just know that they're all here for something so exquisitely special. So that's my really hope for people to know that they're loved and they're cared for, and that everything is possible.
Okay, so what is your favorite colors?
You know, my favorite colors are purple because it's such a royal color, and I think my other one, it's really like in the blue teal categories because those are my healing and they're my brand colors because the green represents healing to me, that teal color, and it's from my native culture. So those are my two favorite.
Okay, so what is your favorite countries?
Oh, so far to the ones I've been to, I really love Mexico and I really love Nassau, some of the but countries. Let me see. Yeah, I think, but for me, I really love the world because I love each country's unique diversity, their food, their culture, all of it. So I just love the world.
Okay, that's nice. So, do you have three advices for my viewers?
Yes. So three things I'll tell you is always find and lean into and go after the things that excite you. Even if and mostly the things people tell you not to do, those are the ones that you are supposed to do in your life. And to always remember that the things that happen in your life, they're not happening to hurt you. The things that you don't like, that aren't fun, that make you sad or make you unhappy or have you feeling anything other than joy, that I invite you to think of it as it's something for me to learn and grow from, and that it's for me to evolve and to get closer to living my best life, because I believe all of those things are happening for you to love yourself more. So when you start looking at anything that happens in your life that isn't happy, it's there helping you to love yourself more. So lean into those lessons, and next, really remember that this life that you're experiencing right now, somehow your soul chose it. Your soul chose to come here to earth and have an amazing experience. So the more you give yourself permission to discover what that means and looks like for you, regardless of what anybody else thinks, then the sooner you will really begin to have the funnest, most exciting, thrilling adventures of your life. And it's possible to have these every single day. So dream big, think big, and always remember that you are the most important thing. So take care of yourself.
Okay, thank you for giving advice. And what do you what is your struggles in your life?
You know, I still struggle with questioning. Sometimes I really struggle with is what I am saying even worth it? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Some days, I feel like everyone that I'm maybe that sometimes I feel like I'm not loved or that I'm not worthy to receive love, and then that hurts my heart. So then I have to go back to practicing all the things like I'm telling you and remembering that I am. it's my emotions, my thoughts and my emotions I struggle with whenever they go negative. And then I remember that I can look at it like something's trying to steal my joy. So I'm not going to let them. I'm going to fight for my happiness, and I'm going to start telling myself things that are true, that I'm smart and that I'm pretty and that I have amazing things to offer the world. So, yep, one of my biggest struggles, mindset, emotional, which is why I love teaching it because it's always my goal to master it.
Okay, that's nice. And do you have any talent you can show our viewers?
Oh, talents right now, I can't think of anything well, I really do have amazing talents to be super intuitive and psychic, and that's my ability. So I'm gonna tap into your energy right now, and I'm gonna um see what it says. So
Okay,
I'm feeling, I feel like that you want to be bold, but you still hold back. So I'm getting messages for you to be proud of yourself, and the more you really look at all of the things you're doing, you don't give yourself enough positive reinforcement. You don't tell yourself, wow, look at, I'm over here doing stuff nobody else is doing. I'm over here doing interviews and being bold in my business. But I think that you don't feel that way. So please give yourself permission to start really um making a record of all of the amazing things you do every day, because that's going to help build your own self-esteem about yourself, and then with that self-esteem, then you get bolder in your business, and then you get more comfortable and relaxed, and let yourself be you, because you really are fun and silly, and these are the things people like, just like me. I know I don't interview like nobody else. I am so different, and people are like, yeah, so honey, I invite you to really, really, really start being really nice to yourself and start keeping a little list of all the things. So at the end of the day, you could say, look, I did this, I did that, I did an interview. And then ask yourself, who else around me is doing that? And then you're really going to see that you are truly more amazing than you ever give yourself credit for. And the sooner you can really build your own self esteem with validating yourself, girl, you have amazing things in front of you. It's just working through that. And that, as long as you hold back your greatness and your silliness and your funness, then it's blocking you from all of the grand bigness that is coming for you, because it's coming. It's just gonna be here faster the more you really validate yourself and can really tell yourself amazing things. Does that make sense?
okay, that's nice. And what are the apps you can mostly use in your life?
Oh, the apps I use all the time. I use CapCut every single day to do my videos. I use another to put, because I put trailers and headers and stuff on my videos, on all my shorts and stuff. So I love CapCut, and I love using Canva. Oh my God, Canva's a lifesaver for so many things. I build so much content from Canva, and I also love Blink. I think it's called Blink. So I'm like, let me, there's, so to put, actually to caption my stuff. So those are my favorites. Favorites. I love how they work. And I use StreamYard too. I use StreamYard for my recording. So good job with StreamYard.
Okay, so my last question is, what is your name means?
So, energy, alchemista. So, energy is the vitality of life. So, if you look up the definition, it is like the vitality of life. And so, whenever we're sad or mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically, in disease or discomfort or not happy, then that energy falls flat. And then alchemista is the ability to transform minerals, to transform, to alchemize it means to shift it. So in the old days, an alchemist was somebody who could actually shift silver like into gold. They actually alchemized a mineral from one way to another, like Jesus turned water into wine. The same thing. It's all alchemy. So when we understand that energy cannot be deleted, it can only be transformed, and all is energy down to the cells in our body. So with that, I am able to take up the vitality from somebody and alchemize it and shift it so that they can, experience the opposite. So that's how I get the energy alchemista, because I'm gifted with the ability to alchemize, to shift and transform energy and raise your vitality.
Okay, that's nice. So we were today my interview with Andy and time is 8:36 p.m. on night Pakistan standard. So I learned many things from energy alchemista and I really like you with doing interview and I am very enjoyable and fun with their interview. So I hope viewers you are liked my interviews and I will meet up a new interview with my new special. So that is my interview with Andy and so Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad, Zihan School, Zindabad.
Blessings, blessings. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, that's my pleasure.